But what we start to see is the faith of this Canaanite woman. And one of the primary characteristics of effective faith is perseverance. And we could even describe that as this kind of active patience. It's that kind of patience that keeps trusting while you're waiting. It's that kind of attitude that regardless of the circumstances, you're going to still trust God while you're waiting on Him. And what do we see Jesus do? Well, He honors those that are remaining true to Him, even if it's difficult, even when it seems like He's not doing anything. And how does He respond? He responds by rewarding her persistent faith by giving her what she's asked for, which is the healing of her daughter. Now, we see examples of this throughout the Old Testament and the New Testament, where there are people that lay their need before God and they refuse to take no for an answer. And that's kind of what we're seeing here with this woman. And what do we often see? We see God respond to those prayers with a yes. And so for women, especially in that culture, they really had no other options. They did not have the same rights that men had. They did not have access to justice. They didn't really have much to lose by being so persistent. And so what's interesting is we see what Jesus says is a mark of extraordinary faith, and she was a Gentile woman. She was outside of that initial group of Jews, and yet He still has compassion on her. He's moved by her faith, and He works on her behalf.